He laced it in his shoes for some reason.
Welcome back there, Internet people.
Hello.
We got another watch along here. We're doing one of my favorite genres of all time, Peter Pan.
Well, I mean, Hook is pretty good.
Well, I definitely identify a lot more with Hook.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I hate Indians. My
Whoa!
nemesis is a child.
I mean, Native Americans.
No.
My nemesis is a Native American child.
No, Native Americans are great. India.
Oh, wow.
Oh, like in the movie we're about to watch.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Do you like that?
I get it.
First time Peter Pan will not be played by a girl. We got some little Bollywooder going here. All right. So, I'm Jake.
And I'm Dan.
I'm Leon.
And I'm Scott. Yeah, today, on Watch Along, we'll be doing Peter Pan and Wendy. So, as always, we'll talk you in, soft start, so to speak, on how to get things synced up for you. You will pause this audio track when prompted, and then you will play the movie. Right at about the 44-second mark, the Disney logo will fade completely and the music will stop. Say it sounds. And once it's silenced,
Is that what that's supposed to be?
once you okay,
I thought it was pretty good.
that was actually pretty solid. All right, back to it. So you'll be prompted to pause this audio track. Once prompted to pause this audio track, you will then play the movie. Right at about the 44-second mark, when the Disney logo fades and the music stops playing, it'll be right at about the 44-second mark. You will then unpause this audio track, and we will be all synced up. So, at the count of 3, I'll say pause this audio track, play the movie. When the Disney logo fades to black, unpause this audio track. So, 3, 2, 1, pause. We're back. Disney presents.
I think we're in it. I don't know. I can't hear anything.
Well, that's not necessarily my fault.
Oh, we're good. We're good. That is an ugly baby.
Is that a baby?
Not
Tiny
the
ugly
tall
person.
one, the little one.
Oh, I was going to say. That's Disney for you. They play their stuff kind of quiet. Because, you get this thing maxed out, and I understand why they do it. They don't want explosions and screams and stuff to wake up the baby. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That just means if you ever want to watch this movie with good audio, it's literally impossible because I doubt they'll actually sell a physical copy of it.
They're just not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
I heard you, Mom. They're incredibly British in this.
Subtitles.
Use words.
How did both of you guys not get my hand signals?
Your signals are awful.
You said mine was solid.
He lied.
That was a bull-faced lie.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I can't help it. I have this unreasonable need to please people.
Click the gear again. Oh, there it is.
She just got her bra hanging from the fucking drawer there? What's this?
I think
It's a teenage girl's room. Oh, she has to sleep with boys? I want to see the little puck in the fucking the window.
Oh, like the window latch looks exactly like Captain Hook's hook.
That's from Hook.
Seems like that's awfully pointy. I mean, for a little kid, look at hers.
It's definitely more saber.
She could literally, run somebody through with it.
Yeah? Well, at least Poker did. It's surprisingly hard to stand somebody.
It's
through.
still early in the movie.
All right, so I mean, there's a lot of stuff here. The dog, the cat, the kid in the top hat with the glasses. Wendy should be in a nightgown. Hey, look who it is.
It's K8.
Alan Tudyk.
It's the pilot from Dodgeball.
I was going to say the robot from Rogue One.
You're not going to use his last name when it's Tudyk.
I didn't know his name was Tudyk.
I have a funny story about him, even though he's not involved in the story. So I was walking around Comic-Con getting drunk, right? And we stopped at the concession stand to buy drinks. And I was in line, and I had a pretty good buzz going.
Was that when you were yelling Rico?
No.
Different time?
Different time.
Right.
Well, how is that? Rico, what? That's not even the same guy.
Okay.
And so...
Whoa!
There-
You were yelling at Lou Ferrigno?
No, that wasn't me. That was Ashley.
Oh.
What are you stepping all over my story for?
All right, go ahead.
So I was in line getting drinks, and there was a long line that wrapped all the way around the building that came beside us. And so I was like, I wonder what the fuck this line's for. And so the girl that was standing next to me that was in that line was like, oh, it's for Tudyk. And I'm like, And she's like,
I'm in!
and she's like, was it this guy? Was it this guy? And he's like, I don't recognize any of the parts. And then she's like, oh, the pilot from Firefly. I was like, oh, the pirate from Dodgeball? And she was like, yeah. I was like, who the fuck would wait in line to meet that guy?
Oh.
Would you like a bite out of that chocolate?
I told you we were funny. So that's my Tudyk story.
Pretty good story.
Yeah.
Tudyk, huh?
Well, I mean, he's not technically in the story, but it was still pretty fun.
Okay.
I thought. Another successful interaction with a woman.
All right, so what's going on?
Well, they have to go to bed.
They should have got her actual mom to play this one.
It
So
definitely
this
would have been better
completely
than this.
multi-pass is playing this old British woman in a
That would have been great. She's probably age appropriate because it's her little daughter.
gown. It's literally her daughter.
And she probably still looks great too.
No, she does.
Where do I recognize her from? She's the girl from Dark Sails. She's like the redheaded captain's companion.
No,
I don't remember that.
that's Lilu's daughter.
This one.
Oh.
Yeah,
The old lady.
she wasn't born with Dark Sails. She was a
I think so. You know how he has that chick that like lives in his mansion or whatever,
Yeah.
and they're like old friends because he was in love with her husband. I'm scared of zombies.
And pirates. And zombie pirates.
Oh, okay. So some predictions. Are we thinking there's going to be Native American Indians in this? Why are red men red?
I know too much about the movie to join you.
Okay.
Unfortunately, in your prediction contest thing. What do you think?
I think there is going to be Indians,
Uh,
but done different. Where they're not just slaughtering them, they're trying to steal their women.
I think there's going to be. But I think Rufio will be in this.
Really, like a young Rufio? That'd be great. Because it's like all the Lost Boys, right? But before Peter leaves.
Yeah.
So that Rufio could be there, why not?
And he's like super young. Actually, no, he wouldn't be super young. He's
He
still
could
the same
be.
age, right?
He could leave and get older and then come back.
Oh, yeah. Okay, okay.
Part of being the leader.
So, yeah, Rufio will be in it.
Okay.
Smee.
It's got to have speed in it.
Smee. The boo box. It should have a boo box.
All right. Get a little more hook, which might be a good one to do. As a watching my classics.
Fantastic movie to do. I don't know. It's one of my favorites, though.
Well, that's what's good about it.
All right.
You could do good movies too.
Yeah.
You could just constantly be stroking the shaft of the movie the whole
Yeah.
time. Now this is my kind of Peter Pan because he's like an old man. He's probably like our age.
I,
When he did the movie.
fuck off.
Christ.
Oh,
Oh, that hurts.
fuck. I have a daughter named Jacqueline, so that's like Jack is the kid's name, probably the same age. Here we go. Here's Woke Tinkerbell.
I don't understand. Why is she woke?
Look at that jawline. Look at how long her skirt
I
is.
saw that.
Was she wearing sleeves? She's like the prudish Tinkerbell. What the hell is this? Sam Raimi can?
She's creeping on some young kids.
Her skirt looks a little long.
Yeah,
Shouldn't
shoes
she be
and
wearing
legs.
little shoes too?
I don't know that she had shoes.
I think
don't
she
know
has.
if she had little Tina
She
Pan
has little,
shoes.
yeah, with a little prop or something.
With a
or
little
bell
twirl
or
up
something
on it.
there, yeah.
And a belt? No, I'm thinking about Elf.
I think they're kind of pointy. They're like Peter Pan shoes. Bring it
Oh,
up.
Pixie Cocaine.
I'll bring it up real quick.
No, the picture of Tinkerbell.
Yeah,
Pixie Cocaine got her.
I bet. Cut it with some fucking pixie dust. He'll be flying.
And a Pixie Fentanyl.
Well, but that's like a painkiller. That's like taking like opiates and stuff.
Squishes her.
I got it. It's a big ass fucking bug.
You guys see the size of this lightning bug?
All right. So you think her name's just Tinkerbell? So it's like just Belle, and they just call it because that's like the noise she makes is Tinker. It's like Tinkerbell. I do like that. I'm surprised they kept that. How come they don't ever play up the shadow thing? Remember how they meet? He's chasing his shadow down.
Yeah.
I mean, he's racing his shadow, right?
No, he's trying to capture it.
He keeps running away from him.
She sews it onto his feet. So this is Peter Pan, huh?
This is as
This looks
Jake
like a-
says, the woke Peter.
Too many ethnics, not enough songs.
It's a little weird to not have an American accent to Peter Pan for some reason.
Huh.
I was used to the Peter having an American accent,
There
and
is.
the Darling children have the British accents.
There, who? Oh, Shadow? Alright. I expected more like the Troy box, where he like jumps in the closet and shit like flies out. Is it fucking Spider-Man? Oh.
Why does he want a shadow so bad, anyways?
Maybe they're playing a game? Maybe it's like your soul. You don't have a shadow if you don't have a soul. I don't like these painful movies. I don't like this whole outfit.
She said, "Fuck you."
She probably said that in the original Disney animated one. Tink was a
Yeah,
she was
foul mouth
a-
hooker.
Yeah, she's a fire plug that one.
A lot of ass stuff too.
Yeah, hips and ass.
Yeah.
think of prudish new Disney. Not having animated tits and ass in your cartoons.
Even still, they don't have to be animated, it's live action. But still, make her slut. They have the Tinkerbell at Disneyland sluttier than this one. I see what you were saying. They're calling this girl blank face. Talk about no soul. I noticed she doesn't have a shadow.
Her right there?
See, look, she's got shoes. Look at how short that skirt is, too. Whew. Yeah, if you watch it, like if you go back and watch it, which we never do, but we always should. Tinkerbell's hot as shit. I'm just gonna say it.
No, she was based off of a adult actress.
Yeah.
Or a dancer, like a.
Yeah, I thought they said it was a stripper with the story.
That's the. I think it was more burlesque, and kids we just say stripper because it's easier.
Look at the choppers on that one. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That's
She's got 2 weeks worth of teeth. She's like an AI fucking generated image.
like she could bite a fucking globe.
Oh, hang on. The hips and stuff we're talking about.
Yeah, look at how short her skirt is.
She's like legitimately disturbed by how big her hips are.
What? Yeah, that part where he's smacking her ass. There's one where she gets stuck in something too.
A lot.
Yeah, and her ass is just hanging out. He's all fingering at it.
Yeah, they cut that scene from the home releases, so don't bother looking for it.
Think I'm having thoughts.
Before her life was rough and miserable.
I think she does have too many teeth.
So the people were making fun of it. They apparently, I remember they kept like, is if Tinkerbell doesn't get enough attention, she literally dies. So she's like attention starved, literally.
I do remember that. That's actually from Hook and that cartoon, right?
Yeah, in Hook, they have it more like you have to say, I believe in you, or something like that.
I always thought
Or
she
you
was
clap your
fucking with-
hands.
Yeah.
You have to clap your hands.
It's like, I believe.
Yeah, it's
I
stupid.
believe in fairies. Alright, so this was from the animated one, except it was chained up, so it started choking.
Nana, please don't die. Oh, and also wore clothes. Nana.
Yeah, like a hat.
In the movie, yeah.
And I think maybe like a bib or something.
Yeah. If you close your mouth, you'll be more aerodynamic.
I keep getting bugs in my mouth. Well, fucking close it, Chopper. Jesus.
It's like a goddamn sperm whale.
Right. She can't close her mouth all the way. Her
Those
teeth are
teeth.
in, yeah.
I've seen people like that.
Hey, you seen another one now?
like Hugh Grant.
You think this is as close as we're going to get to a song?
No, there will be a song. It's like the Jurassic Park fucking song.
It's the same notes. It sounds like it. I know exactly what you mean.
There goes Big Ben.
What happened to Big Bang? Oh, we destroyed it. You have to destroy one thing every time you travel back and forth. You know that Sphinx knows this thing? That was me.
That was my first trip.
Yeah.
No, Don't touch that!
When she first got famous, people were like, come on, Fifth Element Part 2! And then Bruce Willis was like, found to be sick like, a year later. He was like, oh, no, Fifth
He'll be
Element
there
Part
too.
2.
Alright, here we go. 20 minutes in, we hit an elevator.
Fifth Element 2 would be completely unnecessary.
They just liked it because they knew she wanted to be an actress.
Well, and
it's just,
also,
Mila Jovovich's daughter.
it might be funny to do because it's like 1,000 years later or whatever.
Oh, Bruce Willis has been dead for a long time.
Yeah, they all have. It's like a whole new set of people, like even farther in the future.
I'm Ruby Rod, Jr. I'm also well-lived, or
I'm
long-lived.
Fifth Element, Junior. Lilu would probably be there still.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, like modern day, just, it's like she's aged 30 years or something.
Modern day in the future?
No, her. Like, you wouldn't de-age her, you wouldn't make her really old. Even though it's 1,000 years later, it only looks like she's aged like 20 years.
Okay.
30 years, however long it's been. She's the perfect. God damn it. What's the, how the people with Down syndrome have the extra chromosome?
Sure. I mean,
There's something like that. Well, whatever that joke. There's a joke there.
Yeah.
Because she's got extra DNA or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
The daughter's just born with an extra chromosome?
She's not special in any way, like, she's not immortal or anything.
Special,
She just got...
she can bite a globe.
Imagine how awful this life must be.
Yo.
Oh, funny enough, this movie has the first Down syndrome actor in a Disney movie.
Okay.
He plays one of the Lost Boys.
Oh, alright. You should have let me guess.
It just kind of
It's
came up.
Mila Jovovich's daughter. I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah, he was fucked no matter what. There's been too many good Captain Hooks. Like, yeah, he beats the last two, but the last two were really bad.
Yeah, we should definitely go
Well,
back and watch
nobody-
the last one.
Nobody can beat Tootsie.
Dustin
Why can't I? Dustin Hoffman. I didn't say Tootsie. How come I remember Tootsie but not Dustin Hoffman? No one beats Dustin Hoffman for Hook.
Give me the hook. So that's Schmid. I don't like him. Make him shorter.
Make him Bob Hoskins.
I do like the captain's mustache. It's
I don't like
very
his hook,
smart.
though. How about like a bladed hook? It was like a sickle or something.
I can see that being dangerous.
Yeah, well, I don't know about his dull aspect.
I mean, at least if it's a dull hook, you can still carry stuff. I mean, you can still carry, like,
Hook's not a good one.
you can still carry his little eyepiece.
Oh, there you go. How about multiple ones? That was another cool thing about Hook.
Yeah.
You would not do that. You would have just closed it by the front lens.
Maybe it's slightly recessed, but still, not a good idea.
Yeah, what if there's like a bolt or something sticking up? Clunk!
Oh, I
Should
would
have just
love
taken
it.
her head off.
Yeah, just boom, right in the guts.
Oh,
And she's still conscious as
this
they're like
ended
top half.
horribly.
Yeah.
See, this is stupid.
And he goes,
Shouldn't
"This
they have
is
some sort of grape shot?
But I was thinking he'd be like, this is why we don't normally bring girls. They get killed by the cannon. What?
That's why we call them the Lost Boys.
Yeah.
It would have to be grape shot. There's no way you could fire a
Yeah, you're
single cannonball with accuracy at something that's 4 foot by 1 foot.
Yeah, that's the 100-pound kid.
Yeah. No way.
Massively overestimating the weight of those children.
It's fun.
What, an 800-pound kid? You're not going to take that off?
What, like 9,000-pound kids? How do you even miss something like that? It's bigger than a house.
They made of depleted uranium, goddammit.
The cannonball rounds?
No, the kids. The
Oh,
kids.
I thought you meant the cannonball rounds they're firing Depleted uranium rounds? They really don't like those kids?
Yeah.
They all died that day.
So, what's Hook's beef with the kids again?
Peter Pan cut off his hand. He fed it to the crocodile. That's why the crocodile's after him.
Let it taste the hook.
Yep. Specifically why he's after him. And he tricked the alligator into swallowing the clock, so we always knew where the alligator was. Because he could hear the clock. That's nice how the fairy dust makes a cannonball proof.
Well, to be fair, the cannonball only hit like a couple feet in front of him.
Yeah. I guess that's fair.
I mean, you figure shrapnel, bits of rock would have torn right through him, but yeah.
Yeah. Jesus, look at that profile.
She'll grow into him. She's young.
I hope so.
Her skull's going to get much larger.
Grow into the nose, the mouth, the teeth, or the ears.
The teeth. Tiger Lily.
Everything else will stay.
Here we go.
Peter.
Called it.
She's way too old.
Yeah, Peter's too young.
Yeah, I think he's just short. So he comes across like 3 years younger than he probably is.
Are those girls? I thought these were all boys.
Yeah.
I think like half of them are girls.
Yes, I was going to say about that.
So she's bangering.
Are they all girls?
No, some of them are just feminine boys.
See, that kind of blew me up.
Woke.
But they don't have tigers.
Tiger Lily is a plant.
Yeah, but it's named after the cat.
Yeah.
They don't have lilies either. I told you this girl didn't do it. Peter will never be brought up by a girl.
He's looking at the sun.
Do you notice Toodles is there?
Is that the one with the glasses?
I just saw Toodles. Toodles is the old man who lost his marbles.
Yeah, I remember that. So I wonder if it's the tricorner one? Or the kid with the glasses.
Not the tricorner.
I know it's not the tricorner. It's definitely not the tricorner one. They made Toodles black in this?
If you know how it works, you understand how it works. You're also too grown up. Kind of. I think that's probably Toodles.
That's what I was thinking of, the glasses.
And they kind of kept the Disney animated thing where they're dressed as animals.
Or at least dressed up some.
I like the animals from the cartoon. How they all just like bears and scary things. Like they were pretending to
raccoons
be
and squirrels and stuff, but
Oh, okay.
foxes, I think.
It was more like where the wild things are with the kind of aesthetic of the kids.
I don't like the Schmeed. I like your top hat, kid.
That's what I was kind of thinking. It'd be interesting if for every Lost Boy or whatever, there was something like an adult equivalent you could see. So there'd be a top hat wearing one with glasses. One of them
It's
being
like
straight.
them all grown up.
Kind of. Like for every person who ends up as an adult in Neverland, something like your childhood equivalent ends up there.
Some sort of counterweight person.
Yeah.
It'd be great if it was just them back.
Oh, Smee's got striped pajamas. Let's say that's, Smee and the little boy got striped clothing or whatever.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Oh, I recognize him now.
The actor.
Yeah,
Who is it?
he's a stand-up comedian. I can't think of anything he's been in.
Jim something.
Gaffigan.
Well,
You're
he's-
absolutely right, Dan. Jim
pretty-
Gaffigan.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
And is that Gattaca?
Yeah. I like to think of him as the sex robot from AI, but he's the new Dumbledore. He's young Dumbledore.
I also like to think of him as the sex robot from AI.
Oh, he's great now. He plays his own music and he's blemish-free skin.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I'd hold him down. Huh?
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh. That guy. Get the kid
Sex
from what?
robot from AI?
Hey, you never watched AI? You remember the kid from 6th Sense who plays a little robot?
Yeah.
So, at one point he escapes from his people and he's out wandering the world. He gets taken in by a sex robot.
I guess I haven't seen that movie in a while.
You remember when he gets put in a cage and they're threatening to dump acid on him and he starts freaking out? Okay. Maybe we'll do one.
Oof, no, please no.
We should do The Hobbit 2. An Unexpected Journey 2. Just for a funny reference,
We should
The
actually
Hobbit
do the second
is
film.
the worst rated or worst viewed watch along that we have. It has one view. One view. One goddamn view.
I don't even have the heart to log in with my phone and look at it, so it doesn't have the pity view that I normally give our little videos.
Well, I guess it's technically 2 views, but it doesn't show mine.
You watch to make sure it uploaded correctly.
Yeah, I watch them all just to make sure they go right. Usually when I'm editing, I'll
Yeah.
put the last one I did on in the background, just so I can hear it and make sure there's nothing inappropriate.
Yeah.
If you ever hear an odd, just fuck. That's me covering over some ridiculously awful thing Leon said. Hey, is that a female pirate?
Yeah.
The boob.
No. No.
I
No,
don't
the
think they're
Bubos.
on the crew, but there were plenty of women in the Pirates Cove. Remember that?
I don't remember the original animated one,
The
In the
Bubos.
animated one, though. There was
but
just-
in Hook, yeah, they have
Hookers,
hookers and
lots.
stuff. Yeah, a whorehouse.
Do they really have a whorehouse?
implied.
Yeah, I don't think they call it a whorehouse, but I mean, what else is it going to be? Petty Cat Junction, huh?
All those women bathing in the town's drinking water.
Yeah, it's like
Simpler time.
simpler time. That's whores cleaning themselves in the drinking water. I mean, and it's like pirate whores, so they're extra scurvy.
For intercourse. Smelly pirate hookers.
Yeah.
Here you go.
All right, here's our first song.
Little known fact is that Dan loves a musical.
Good musicals.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought I was going to have something funny to say anyway.
South Park, bigger, longer, and cut. Still recommend it.
Yeah, it's probably one of the best musicals ever. I mean, I can only think of a handful of musicals I've ever even seen. Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh, a huge amount of Disney movies count as musicals. They sing about the events of the movie in the song.
Yeah,
Technically a musical.
maybe a Little
Hedwig
Mermaid
and the
and Lion
Angry Inch.
King. Never saw it.
Little Shop of Horrors. Did you ever see that?
I'd say that one. But I
Yes.
don't really consider Disney movies to be musicals.
What's that?
I mean, technically they are. And I mean, like, you know, Lion King.
What's the Tim Curry one? where he's playing like a doctor.
Rocky
Dr.
Horror.
Rocky Horror. That's a musical.
All right. It's got some moments. I'd say it's been watched once.
Fiddler on the Roof.
They tried to make me watch it in school. Couldn't do it. Papa, can you hear me?
That's
Do you wanna build a snowman?
that's Barbra Streisand.
Okay. Is she not in it?
Not in Fiddler on the Roof.
You're thinking of
What
Yentl.
she's singing about?
Yentl.
Is that also a Jewish musical
Yeah.
about fiddlers on the roof?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I've never seen.
Surprisingly, there are a lot of Jewish musicals about fiddlers on the roof.
Well, you know, they actually read a book that has a bunch of songs in it. You know, I think they
Who's
all have.
they?
Jews?
Oh, okay. Just a second. Just a second.
What do you mean, those people?
Well, people that read the Bible.
There's
the Psalms are all saints.
They didn't show the skeleton before, so they just like showed a rock formation, and then the boy got scared.
Rock formation. I hate rocks and caves.
Rock formation, go! No!
Oh, I see it. When the tide comes in, they drown. All right. That's big for you. Oh, I never put this together, but it's a saltwater crocodile.
Salty. Actually, all crocodiles are saltwater.
Even the freshwater ones?
They can go in freshwater.
I think saltwater crocodile is a very specific, special kind of crocodile.
Dan, to the computer!
God damn it. Again, reminder, don't Google Daddy's Little Princess.
Oh, God. I tried to go back later and look stuff up. After the third or fourth attempt, I had to stop for a day. It was so rough.
So much gay porn!
I know.
Oh my god,
It was insane.
my hand was sore for a week.
Call it a claw.
With your hand?
Yeah. Call me Captain Hook. Is this a song? Or are they just chanting?
Freshwater crocodiles inhabit freshwater environments.
Yeah, see?
But all crocodiles can go in saltwater. Not all
Saltwater-
alligators can't go in saltwater.
Saltwater, the crocodiles are a very specific kind of crocodile.
I don't know how to disprove that.
Okay, he's dead. Con! I still can't believe how long her skirt is. And she's barefoot. Everything about this is wrong. I wonder if that's like a special boating mallet. I don't like
There's
this.
saltwater tolerance citation needed.
So somebody put it in, but they didn't source it?
Yeah.
Fucking Leon, put down your phone, you son of a bitch. That was too quick.
Apparently, freshwater crocodiles are kind of cool. They won't attack people.
You know, there's crocodiles and alligators in Florida. There's nothing about Florida I know. Except maybe how far away it is.
You mean America's Wang?
It's literally on the other side of the world. And by other side of the world, I literally mean America. They're really playing up that orchestral score, huh? He's too young.
Yeah, there's funny pictures of them like together on the red carpet. She's not only taller, but she's in heels. And she's, you know, half a foot taller than him. He comes up to her shoulders at best.
At best, yeah.
I don't understand what's going on here.
The sword fight part, or how we're making fun of it for being short? This looks awfully choreographed. Shouldn't his shadow be doing something funny? I thought that's what they were going to show.
Yeah, that's how swords work. If you bang them on rock, they break.
Well, Native American swords. Native Americans love swords. It'd be great if she had like a samurai sword or something. They like really don't give a flying fuck about Native
Well, that's the
American
tiger
culture.
part would be
Her ass is
funny.
gonna get stuck in the lock again.
Oh,
Oh, what?
She can't get wet though, because her wings are stuck to the water now. The water tension's holding her down.
great acting, man.
Oh my
That
God.
Tink. No, I understand why they hired her.
She
Color
flips
skin.
out. Oh.
No, come on, that was awful.
Yeah, but that joke was pretty solid. Then she's got to be wearing shoes. How is she not wearing the little fairy shoes? I swear to God, the Tinkerbell at Disneyland's way hotter than this.
Probably a better actor.
Oh, that'd be great. The Tinkerbell at Disneyland's like throwing a whiskey bottle at the fucking screen. Should have been me. Blonde. With
Why
a
doesn't he
little
just
pixie
stab
cut.
him?
He's got to savor it.
Just fucking cut his throat.
I like the idea of the way that the Lost Boys and the Native Americans, their wars were always just playing make-believe. They wouldn't actually kill or hurt each other. They would just, set up to make it look like that. And the pirates and the Lost Boys were like that for a long time. And then one day Peter Pan's like, ha ha ha, and chopped his hand off.
He probably wasn't hooked then, right?
Yeah.
It's just coincidence.
He thought if he chopped his hand off, he'd get a hook and it'd be funny. Then Peter Pan's just literally a fucking psychopath.
It's half fairy. Fairies are mean.
A Moira.
Her hair's kind of funny too, right?
She's what?
Her hair's kind of funny. She almost looks like what do they call them? Like pinheads? Lantern heads, where she's got a really small head, like a really big jaw. So like the jaw's bigger than the top, and like it's like a triangle head.
The way her hair frames her face is.
I think they're doing that
I think
intentionally.
it's the way her mouth frames her face.
Was she like 12? Fuck this bitch.
She's got a lot of time for that thing to grow in.
Yeah, she probably needs some Invisalign or something. You have to wait for her to stop growing, though. You don't want to get your teeth straightened and then your fucking jaw gets even bigger. There it is!
Quick hooks stabbing the fucking eyes. They're right there. Look,
That's not a saltwater crocodile.
You can tell by the mouth.
This is actually a scene from the movie.
Yeah, they went
Wait a
full
minute, sir.
hook size crocodile here.
Yeah, I like that.
In the cartoon, it was way smaller.
Still big, not that big. Half that size? We'll show them what this music's free.
Well, it would be funny if we're not acknowledging like various Russian. Not that I think it's a Russian song.
Oh,
we
I
went
get
back
what
to
you're
not.
saying. Now
Yeah.
that Russia's blah blah blah, we don't honor their copyrights anymore.
Yeah.
All right. We should look up a bunch of Russian stuff. Why would you do that?
Why not?
Because it didn't even slow him down. He didn't stop to eat it. This would be terrifying.
That's like the worst way to dive. Because he dove and then like flipped. Because then you have to right yourself and swim the other.
It's still right there, buddy.
Shouldn't he have his hat?
I think you got it hooked.
Huh. It's called a center white.
Why did she hit him?
Probably because he was playing around with a bloodthirsty pirate.
It wasn't his fault that they got blown off of that rock, though.
Yeah, well, it kind of was because they were trying to kill him. But he did go and save the brothers.
He didn't have to do that.
Well, I mean, if he wasn't there doing that, they both would have died. You magical fairy fly! What was the horse's name from the Neverending Story again?
Atreyu!
No, it's not Atreyu, even though that would be great.
It's pretty damn close to a tree.
Oh, it wasn't it though?
Articus,
Their names
Articus,
were
Articus, or something like that.
Articus. I think you're right. They were close. They were similar names.
Yeah.
Araxis?
No, that sounds more like Jude.
That is Dune. That's the name of one of the planets.
Is it Araxis? That's the name of the June planet. AKA Dune. AKA Dun? Duty?
Dunk.
D3?
Dunk.
Dunk.
Artax.
The House of Trades.
Artax.
Okay. That's one we should do for sure. A never-ending story.
Such big, strong hand.
I think that might be the second one.
No.
No, the
It's
first
the
one?
Nothing.
Because isn't that the Nothing? The Nothing's on the first one, isn't it?
Yeah. But he's talking about he used to have such big, strong hands, and then the nothing came, and
No, I thought it was because he can't save his son.
Yeah,
His son gets eaten by the Nothing.
No, you can save anyone.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
just such big, strong hands or something like that, and nothing took him.
All right.
That's right. But they.
I haven't seen it since I was a kid.
Yeah. Me neither, really.
I always say that we can do that we can take turns playing that game, the sidekick vehicle or whatever game. Who's your sidekick? What's your vehicle? So my sidekick would be the genie from Aladdin.
in your vehicle
Would be
the
Falcor.
carpet.
No, Falcor, the luck dragon.
Fuck the luck dragon.
Oh my God! It's always good to have a luck dragon around.
Why?
It's a quote from the movie.
Well, I know, but Falcor in no way, shape, or form is lucky in that entire movie.
Ooh, you don't know that.
Explain to me what he is.
Well, he doesn't die.
Well, yeah, but what does he do?
He can fly.
So can the carpet.
It's true. I bet Falcor's faster.
Time machine.
You thinking the DeLorean?
Ooh.
The DeLorean?
Ooh.
That's not a bad one. That's a pretty smooth way to get around. The time machine
I'm
that
gonna
can
say
fly.
I'm gonna say the DeLorean.
All right.
Dan,
What?
We were playing the sidekick vehicle game.
I got my vehicle. I chose the DeLorean.
Yeah. Well, fuck. To beat that, you'd have to go with the Doctor Who.
The TARDIS.
TARDIS. Yeah, that's the only way to beat that.
I'll stick with Falcor.
Okay. Good luck with that.
No, thank you. I don't need it. You're a luck dragon.
Yeah.
But it's all right. I
That's
appreciate
true.
the thought.
Dan has a fucking TARDIS, and I have a DeLorean.
Well, I think the DeLorean would actually be better than the TARDIS, even though the TARDIS is a lot bigger inside. So it's like an
TARDIS is-
RV you can fly around.
Oh, it's huge inside.
Yeah, but it kind of does its own thing.
Yeah, you don't control it.
Yeah, and especially without maybe the Doctor Who intellect, it might be hard to make it do stuff.
Well, I wouldn't make it do anything. It's my friend.
Well, I guess yeah, but if you wanted to go to a specific time, it may cause some trouble.
Yeah, because it'd take me to the place I actually need to be.
Yeah, right.
It knows me better than
This
I know
isn't what I
myself.
want to do, bitch.
Sidekick. My sidekick
The
would
TARDIS.
be no Kevin Hart
Okay.
from Jumanji, the new one.
The cake guy?
The guy who has anything you
Oh,
want in his
okay.
backpack.
Never any backpack?
Yep.
Just like the TARDIS. Might not give you what you want. It'll always give you what you need.
Yeah, and then you're like talking to Kevin Hart and you realize he's like literally a fucking crazy bigot.
Yeah, and he's Christian or something.
Well.
One of those bigots. Well, no, because it's the one from Jumanji.
Yeah, but you don't know how much that bigotry did to make it into the movie. It doesn't mean it's still not there.
Oh Jesus, this
Kevin
movie
Hart's
goes
just like-
on forever.
This is how I think my
movie,
character
we're
would
not even
act.
halfway through.
My character would do something to his lesbian daughter to make her love dick. Don't ask me what that would be. It's like, wait, what do you mean? Don't ask me.
What are you talking about? That Kevin Hart, man. He really got his shit together. Except for that daughter. She needs gay therapy. Easy there, blank face. He's supposed to have pointy ears, too.
So yeah, that's my sidekick.
The TARDIS?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Kevin Hart with his bottomless bag of goodies.
That ain't so bad.
No.
That's incredibly useful.
Tinkerbell would be mine, but upscaler by, I don't know, 4 times. Perfect.
So she's still
I know.
Yeah, I want to see her a little better. That's all.
I could just have Kevin Hart pull a Tinkerbell out of his bag.
There's no evidence they can pull living things out of that thing.
Yeah, it's true. He's probably more like a sandwich key kind of guy. Man, I wish we had the keys to this. Oh, yeah?
I wish we had the keys to this sandwich. Oh, yeah? Man.
Take this, lightsaber. It's open just about anything if you use it right.
Used to open a soda.
You remember how they were all, oh, she's too old, oh, she's too old. Don't they bring her here literally to be their mother? That's like why Peter Pan brings him here? Brings her specifically?
Oh, because she's already good at sewing and stuff.
Yeah, because she's like mature and good at sewing. She's the oldest one, I guess. I mean, like I said, I haven't seen since I was a child, but I thought it was something like that.
That sounds familiar.
A never-ending story.
That's the nice thing about these not that great movies is we can think about all the movies we wish we were watching. You know?
Well, that's actually why a movie like this is so good. Because there's, I mean, what's this? 2 hours? Hour 45? You got 20 minutes of fucking movie. I mean, seriously, what has there been?
I wonder how short the animated one is because they basically do everything but better. I guess. Well, I wonder. I'll look it up.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. They really seem to be trying to stay true to a lot of the stuff.
Yeah.
Making the characters look as much like them. See if they say what race Captain Hook is. Because I think it'd be funnier if they got like a whiter guy to play him, and he's supposed to be a Spaniard or something.
I think he is supposed to be a Spaniard.
That's what I thought too for some reason. But I don't know how much of that's just like he's just projecting.
Why would that be racist projecting?
Well, because he just looks Hispanic. What? He looks Spanish. Is it because he's a bad guy?
Is that racist for saying he looks Spanish?
Yes.
If you said I look white, would that be racist?
Are you white?
Half.
I think that would be racist.
Bullshit.
Well,
Are you Hispanic not white? Or are you Hispanic white? Because I actually asked you to
I'm
make the
Hispanic
distinction.
white.
So I think that just counts as white.
So are you American Samoan white?
Well, I'm more white than I am anything else. Because I'm like half white.
But you're half Portuguese.
Well, maybe like on my dad's side, 50% Portuguese. It doesn't really say Portuguese. It says Hispanic. and then a bunch of other stuff mixed together.
Did you do the DNA thing?
My brother did.
The 23andMe?
Specifically for my dad's side.
Oh, all right.
Because I think he knows his mom's like Filipino,
Okay.
which is right next to Portugal, practically.
What?
What
No.
did you not hear what I said?
No, the
those are nowhere
Philippines
near
is
each
not even close to.
What are they
Portugal.
separated by? All of China?
No, all
Europe.
oceans.
Portugal is next to
Philippines.
That's what I just
No,
said.
no.
Yeah, Jesus
It goes
Christ,
Spain,
Uh-huh.
Portugal.
The Philippines?
No, Spain, Portugal, Spain, France.
Okay. But France is more like northward,
Yes.
and where the Philippines are more like
The
Sudan
Pacific.
would be like east and
The Pacific Ocean.
okay.
They're only connected because the Portuguese are mad water dogs who've settled everywhere and sailed everywhere and fucked everyone.
All down those islands right there.
Yeah, but there's no Portugal near there.
Well, it's closer than I don't know.
Than
We
Amer-
are.
No, it's not.
No?
No, we're closer to the Philippines than Portugal
No,
is.
that
It's hard
doesn't
to
seem
say.
right. I bet it's
It might be
Hawaii's
40.
farther from Portugal or from the Philippines than Portugal is.
No.
I don't think you're looking at the right map there.
Okay, so the animated one is 77 minutes long.
Nice, a solid 77
And I'll
minutes.
pull up some Google Maps real quick.
Okay. I think this one was an hour 45, if I remember correctly.
So,
Zoom out a little bit more. Okay, that's Australia.
Portugal.
So it's only separated by Africa and Asia.
Like,
All
here's
of
us,
Africa.
here's Portugal. Here's Portugal, here's the Philippines. There's the Philippines, there's
Well,
us.
that's what I'm saying. I bet the Philippines are closer to Portugal than they are America, is what I said.
oh,
This is a half dozen of one. They're literally.
hey Dan, you can't use the Suez Canal because the Portuguese couldn't. They had to go around the Cape of Africa.
I'm just doing as a bird flies.
All right.
7,400 miles from Spain, Portugal to Philippines.
Okay.
$5,300 miles to Hawaii.
All right. What about the West Coast?
7,200.
So it is literally half a dozen of one.
But Portugal had to go around the Cape of Africa, like South Africa,
Why do you keep saying that?
because they couldn't
Because the
get.
Suez Canal wasn't built then?
Yes,
The Suezes?
the Suez, whatever canal.
Suezes?
Yeah, they had to go around Africa,
Okay.
so it was much further away.
I like how they take the curvature of the world into account and actually show that.
There's no such thing as curvature of the world, Dan.
The world's actually concave on a flat surface.
Concave or convex?
No, concave. Because convex means dome upwards. Concave means like a dome downwards.
Oh, okay. So how come the water doesn't rush to the middle?
Because the land around the edges is taller. So it's
You
like
said
a
it's
bowl.
like this, right?
Yeah,
Then how come the water doesn't rush to the middle?
it does. It just most of it happens on the ground. The ground's actually porous and full of giant holes. It's like hollow-ish. There's like another inner ocean. Have you ever read First Man on the Moon? It's kind of like that. The moon's hollow and full of ocean. Earth's kind of like that too, except it's flat and it's under ocean.
This is a really interesting theory you have here. Because I was
That's
always
a
taught
funny
that
way
the
to say
moon.
fact.
I was always thought that the moon was a satellite,
Uh-huh.
hollow on the inside, constructed by aliens.
And full of water,
Uh,
full
could
of
be.
the ocean. That's why there's no water on the surface. It's all in the middle. Oh shit.
I like this one. Give me a second. I tried to fly from here in Russia to here with the direct the news. It's like, no, fuck you.
Ooh.
He did not take that fall well.
Went as well as one could be expected. Pizza!
Look at that outfit. I could wear that.
You look sharp in that.
I
I
do.
looked up. It was the girl.
That's what I did. Those pantaloons.
There's your
Yeah,
the
trench
Halloween
coat.
costume thing.
Dressed
It's a
as
little much.
Angela Moyer, darling.
You could go as Hook.
I wouldn't go with this hook.
You
I'd
could go
probably
as
go
Hook.
as like.
Jack could go as Wendy.
I'd probably go as
Baby Jake.
Hook from Hook.
Okay. Baby Jake could go as Peter Pan. They're about the right age, you know, the difference between.
Just about.
It's distracting me with your crazy talk. Oh, race.
And what race was Hook again? Say Toys R Us kid. Look, his soul's leaving his body.
That's a fentanyl.
Oh, that fairy fentanyl.
Apparently, a hook is a type of boat, so that's not how it works.
Hook
It's
from
a
Peter
type of
Pan.
racing boat. Somebody type
What
of
race is Hook from Peter Pan?
I don't want to have to type so.
This will be the last one. At least for now. Oh, look at Shadow's making a break for it. Yeah, fuck that, Peter. Now's my chance.
It's good as Indian.
Nationality English.
English.
Alright.
Nah, I like yours better.
Yeah, because I always thought he had a Spanish look about him. Like Tigo Montoya.
Well, because he was a sharp dresser.
He
He had
definitely is a
luxurious black hair.
Well, it turns out it's a wig, but yes.
It doesn't matter. At one point, I'm sure he probably had luxurious black hair.
Alright, fair enough.
It was originally a play called The Boy Who Wouldn't Grow Up.
That's me.
The ship is called the Jolly Roger. Sight of his own blood, which is unnatural in color, is his greatest fear, as well as besides the crocodile.
Alright. He's some sort of alien.
He's got blue blood.
You did this to me. It's not a lullaby, it's supposed to be a kiss. It's a Kindle. You notice how he's already asleep? Oh, he's probably all opiumed out,
Could be. He is a pirate.
right?
He's supposed to be incredibly elegant, even when cursing. He somehow comes across as well spoken like a local.
Alright, very Spanish. Yeah, see? There you go. Tell me that doesn't look Spanish.
Ah, it looks
Look at
pretty
those
Spanish.
buckles. Sharp dresser.
He looks like a Indigo Montoya.
It's supposed to just be a fun. Modeled after the Spanish game, though.
Okay.
Alright. Yo ho.
Eve. This would have been a cool, like, Bermuda Triangle story. Like, this is where all the people that, you know, wash up, after they get stuck in the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah,
So you
you
got
got-
all these pirates and shit.
They end up as pirates.
Pirates in Neverland. And that's what, you know, you got your Hook shanty town, go from old ships and stuff. Because that's
Right.
basically all they have. All the timber from the old ships. Everything that washes up during the storm.
instead of just the Bermuda Triangle being a place where no ships or airplanes can get out of.
Yes.
This is where they go.
Yeah, it's like a portal or something.
Alright.
Even though I think they figured it out. It was something to do with like,
Methane.
yeah, some sort of underwater methane deposits.
It's kind of fucked up if you think about it.
Nah.
Because all the bubbling, displaces all the water and ships allegedly just sink.
There's something to that effect. It's
More than sink, you're plummeting through a channel of air, of gas. So it's more like, whoop, and that's it.
Nothing. Imagine being at the bottom. Well, you probably couldn't breathe because it displaces
It's
air.
methane,
Yeah.
Or at least
Or you
you
just
die
explode.
almost instantly.
There's probably a lot of explosions.
If you were an airplane flying through a big cloud of methane, yeah, that'd be terrible. At least you die fast.
Yeah. Fireball in the sky. Oh my god, this scene has been going on for like 10 fucking minutes.
This movie has been like 4 hours long.
Ugh, this was a bad start. We should have done 6 screen first.
No. Scree
Scree?
6.
Screen 6?
Yeah.
Screen 6?
My thought was I knew this wasn't going to be as fun as Scream, so I wanted to start the worst movie.
Alright.
And on a high note.
note.
Yeah.
We might push a double feature tonight, folks. If we're lucky. Maybe we're deciding to do something new where we make signature drinks for our different watch-alongs. This time we're trying out a new recipe for the next Drinking with the Boys. We call it Where My G's At.
I think that's the type of thing you should establish in the prior episode. So that the next time we make one, the people, if they're interested in any way partaking,
Make along with
would
it?
already have the ingredients.
All
That's a
right.
good idea.
We'll do it twice. Because we can put an ingredients list in the video. Just in the video. You know, we can put the description down there. So when you read it, say, mix this drink. Because the description's usually only a sentence or two long, right? We can just add the drink. We'll be drinking this drink for this movie. And then, like you said, bring it up in the one before.
Yeah.
So that way people have a chance to...
Or at least the
repurpose on
ingredients list so they know
Yeah.
what to buy, not
Exactly.
necessarily measurements. But whatever. Did he call him by his first name?
Yeah.
What was it?
James?
James T. Hook.
James T. Kirk. He's the captain.
Yeah. I seriously don't want to grow up with these guys. It could go really bad.
It's better me. You don't want to know how they treat hookers on a pirate ship. Was she like licking the blood? What the fuck? You're delicious. See, he should have been older, right? And then they should have popped his shirt off right here, and he should have been like super built.
He entirely literally needed to be
What did you
presumably
say?
the same fucking age.
Yes,
And yeah, he should have been older.
he definitely should have been older. Like 14, 15,
Yeah.
almost man-sized.
It's the point where at least fucking little girl isn't like, tall.
He's just too young. And that's the thing. Wendy's not going to be attracted to him. Tiger Lily here is not going to be attracted
Yeah.
to him. He's a little boy. He's like the third or fourth smallest, like Lost Boy.
Yeah.
But he's the oldest.
Well, maybe technically in years, but not in his body.
It seems like it would be better to go back just for a little while, so you're like,
Well, that's why I was saying,
16, 17
yeah, like with
maybe?
the Rufio thing.
Yeah.
Where, he's the oldest one. he's got to go back for a couple of years and basically grow up some.
Live homeless. And, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, well, they don't know, right? And who knows? They're going to show up. It's going to be 100 years later than when they left.
Yeah.
There's like flying cars and shit.
Like, well, when I left, I was a coal miner. What can I do now?
You show up with the black lung and you have it forever. Oh, that's nice how they brought the kids up to wash.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all they did is just put those two chains around her.
Well, I kind of like it because she can't use her hands, so she can only kick. And you're not going to be floating for very long like that.
Oh, with that weight? No, you're gone.
Yeah.
Instantly.
No, you might be able to.
Isn't that how you swim mostly? Is with your legs?
Well, you put your arms out. No, I'd say it's at least half and half, if not more. Your arms are a lot of it, especially when you want to float because you want to displace water. So you just put your arms out.
Sanjay.
They said they won't touch the bottom.
Oh, because they're saying the gate is going to be first.
I think it was only the pirates that singing this.
Yeah. But this does technically make this a musical because they're singing about the events of the song.
Alright. But the original Peter Pan, was that a musical? I can only think of one song from it.
I don't remember any.
This is where she jumps up, and then R2 kicks out the little lightsaber.
Now R2! Turns around, grabs the board, springs up.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to push me. I like that strapless number.
No, I like strap lost myself.
Was she flying an airplane? What the fuck? Oh, I see. She was thinking about all the things she was going to do.
Yeah.
Are they going to make her the new Peter Pan?
No, Peter Pan's going to be the new Peter Pan.
I don't like the new Peter Pan. At this point, I almost wish it was a girl. I also rub my ass on the curtains. That's one of the skits.
Yeah. The pre-planning would have been nice. It looked at some Jim Gaffigan jokes or whatever.
Oh,
Kept
yeah, that
those
would have
in.
been great.
You know, hindsight, huh?
Well, I came into this one raw. I didn't even know it was coming out now. I think I heard something about it, but I think there's always the works of
The mouse.
I think Jim Gaffigan, he doesn't do dirty jokes. Like, his stuff's all pretty clean, I think.
Well, as far as cursing and stuff goes, the joke specifically I'm referencing is he's talking about how he travels to a lot of hotels, right? And so he's talking about all the things that he does in a hotel, and one of them is wiping his ass on the curtains, and then he just laughs to himself because he knows he's not the first one to do something like this, because it's like a hotel. And that's it's like the whole bit.
All right.
Yeah, which I just thought was hilarious. How does she not have a sword?
Shoo.
I don't even need a sword.
Oh.
I like your feet though.
Don't say, my man will kill these other freaking children who are right here. Go away.
You think the force has to do with size? With this? True? No.
He still has a ship. It's just airborne.
This is actually like the last Peter Pan. Because they capture a bunch of fairies to make the ships fly. And they play Smells Like Teen Spirit while they do it. But the anchor has already been dropped. How do you not have him do like a hook where he like comes down the sail with his knife through there, cuts out the little shape of himself? He's riding a horse.
He's riding Artax.
You have to move, Artax.
That's that girl's name.
Boogaloo, Peter, boogaloo.
Oh. There it goes.
See, I told you the anchor's
Sword.
already down.
Oh, oh.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
All right.
Superhero landing.
Didn't hold it long enough, but he's still going. I'm gonna go get opiumed out with the fucking jailer. This guy's a quiet talker, huh?
And all the Native Americans show up, but they're not like sensitive like every other aspect.
That's what you got. The Red Man. Maybe I'll paint it up and shit.
Oh god, they're gonna scalp us! It's like Disney, at least be consistent. Come on. Man, the fight between Hook and Rufio was so much cooler.
Everything about Hook is cooler than this. They only showed the crocodile once. Wendy, you stupid bitch.
Yeah. What are you doing? I had him.
Girl power. Okay. All right.
She's
Smooth.
gonna hold the ship down.
That's what she's gonna. I'm assuming hook it on the rocks.
No, she's gonna use her impressive upper body strength to scale the rope, and then join the fight.
Not just by hand.
Oh yeah.
She doesn't even hold on with her legs.
Like Wesley from Princess Bride climbing the rope with his arms.
Oh man, how great would it be if this just got bloody?
Yeah.
Kids and pirates really start tearing into each other.
Oh, but again,
I
like the
lost my
pirates are all kind of like
balls.
fucking around, but then the kids just start getting like real deadly and
You
dangerous.
fucking stabbed me, kid.
The fuck?
He's right the gut. Oh, what the?
Your shots are soft. Oh my god, what? There's all Dole. Captain Dole's the Dole.
Why aren't they both fighting her at the same time?
Because there's like eight pirates to every one lost boy.
I said, why aren't they? Both taking swipes at her.
They were. Didn't you see her dodging and
one
weaving
at
at the
a
same
time.
time? Is that a cricket bat?
I
You
really
see what's kung fu?
don't like that secret.
Yeah, the Tinkerbell's bad. And the way it's tied in is extra bad too.
She just walked right in front of that cannon.
Well, you were right about all that upper body strength. I like how they just leave swords lying around.
Those were hers.
She picked up the sword. She had that.
Tomahawk.
The tomahawk. What was this, like filmed in 3D? What the fuck was that?
I don't know, that's how.
Captain!
Alright.
Okay, so they still also don't have like an interesting place for the Lost Boys to live. That was always such a thing as a kid to have like see their
Yeah,
tree
that crazy
fort.
tree fort.
Yeah.
In this one, they live in Hook's old house.
Oh, see, it was so I don't even remember it. I didn't bother to.
There wasn't much to it. They only showed like 2 rooms, and they only said it when Hook showed up. Because he said, "This is my old house," or something like that.
But I was thinking, if this crashed into a really big, interesting tree, so their new house would be this
the
captured
ship,
ship,
like-
and also the tree.
Ship on top of the tree.
And that's kind of establishing their cool house.
See, this was pretty smart of the captain, right? To corner Peter Pan inside, because all his flying and shit didn't do him any good inside.
And he can still dodge supernaturally.
It's true. But I think one of the,
Much less-
like just with Wendy right there, just being able to fly out of reach, such a huge advantage. Good old power. And then they're going to show a close-up of Tinkerbell with a completely different background, and then she's going to like make a face, and then they're going to cut away.
Yeah, I always love when they do that.
Did anyone else catch that?
I wasn't paying attention.
When the lady spoke, it said in Cree.
She's one of the lost
Yes.
children of Creed?
No, she's been speaking Native American all the time.
You see, the thing is, I just am so fluent in it, I didn't even notice. It just sounded like English to me. It's like the way of water in here.
So the way I think they made it work is because the kids pretend to know Cree. They do.
But they're just acting like they know what she's saying.
But that's how this world's rules work.
Oh, yeah?
You
That's-
even can acknowledge you are pretending. You know you're pretending.
Yeah,
It still
that's what they were
works.
saying about the telescope.
Yeah.
The
Alright.
spyglass.
So if you pretend to know a foreign language, you can walk to someone and be like, "Wing wong ping pong, motherfucker," and then you're speaking Chinese. Like, goddamn.
Whoa!
That's a reference to a news story from years ago.
Okay.
Ching Chong Ping Pong.
Yeah, it was after the Japanese hurricane. A white girl was like, "Can you believe all these Japanese people been walking around being like, Wing wong ping pong ching chong?" And then she got kicked out of her university.
They really seem to have messed it up. Oh, he can't fly, right? That's what's happening now?
Oh yeah, he hasn't gotten redusted, I think.
Every time you die, you have to get redusted. Save us, Superman! So how'd they make the ship fly? I get it with fairy dust, but then what?
Because the ship leaved.
Yeah,
The ship was thinking happy thoughts?
happy thoughts. The Jolly Roger was speaking happy thoughts.
What does the Jolly Roger wish for, I guess?
Yeah.
Besides flights.
Just like, God, I wish I didn't have barnacles on me.
I want to sail the skies. It'd be great if it was just like new and clean with the barnacles. No barnacles.
Yeah.
Imagine that. No wonder cannons were such ill-dated and out-used fucking pieces of machinery. Look how long it's taken this one to fire.
Oh, it's true.
You can light the fuse, it takes 28 minutes. You don't get to apologize.
Of course.
You took my hand.
Well, we have hands. Is it funny, you little sick shit? God damn.
Kid's strong as shit. Oh, is he gonna let him go?
That'd be funny.
I thought I had this of you dead.
I love you. What about me?
Ow.
There you go. When I saw the splash, I thought it was the crocodile jumping out of the water.
Oh, it will be.
It will be. Thanks, Jude.
Give it a what?
The what?
He's
What?
still alive. Go grab him, you. God damn it. What the fuck?
Well, no, because he imagined he was dead. That's all it takes.
Oh, shit. He was my friend.
His name was James Hook.
Seems to look.
I can't fly anymore. I'm too sad.
No. No, you.
You missed the whole point. This is our home now.
That seems like a bad idea.
What? I missed what you say.
So this seems like a bad idea. You saw he was piloting a ship, huh?
Oh, damn, that's a rough one to say.
Give me the hook.
He's just like, don't leave me. What are you doing?
How did she even get down?
Her Cree ways.
Is this the girl from the new Prey? That Predator movie?
That's why they used her so much. When she's so inappropriately old.
They don't have a choice. You got like one Cree woman.
They just flew that right to fuck to London, didn't they? Alright.
It's been like 20 minutes. It's not even the length of the whole fucking movie. Oh my god! There's still half an hour left.
Hello, Mom. We have new hunters and brothers and sisters.
Oh, wouldn't that be great?
Why do you smell like smoke and cannon fire, Wendy?
She's been smoking the devil's lettuce.
She's pretty tall.
No, yeah, she's almost as tall as her mom already.
Uh-oh. Don't open that door.
And then the flying dog comes in.
Tudix!
Yeah, right? Him being the pirate from Dodgeball makes this even funnier. Yarr! Where do all these homeless children come from? How'd the dog get up there? Oh,
Flew.
flew. Duh.
They're our brothers and sisters now.
Yes, you can all live with us.
Well, I mean, they're already got 3 kids in this one fucking room. Where are you gonna put the rest of them? They're dumping them off at the orphanage quick.
I mean, you get a tax credit, right?
For leaving kids at the orphanage?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. No, you absolutely do in England. Now, every kid you drop off to the nunnery, free
This room is sacred.
You drop off enough kids, you get a seat at the table.
with Jesus. No, Jesus adjacent. But not with Jesus. We can't do that.
No, you don't get to sit at that table.
No, he did screen them the first time. And
Yeah, right. We were at this
Shit,
year.
Carvin and Wendy.
I shouldn't say the last time. I should say the final time. because it's the Last Supper.
Not that table. The whisperiest movie ever. My mother. Why is she here? Just tell the truth. Tinkerbell stole you.
Tinkerbell did steal it. Because he was just a normal kid.
Yeah. Yes, he was. You think he just believed in fairies so much?
The Hook version, he was still in a crib. I don't know if you have a concept of fairy.
Some sort of innate knowledge of the magic folk. You know how kids are. Talking to ghosts and shit.
Babies?
Yeah, especially babies. Imagine seeing the world through the eyes of a baby. You're like seeing through time and dimensions and shit. You can see the afterworld. I was just there. That's also another flat earth belief, by the way.
You're also one of the no tree.
Oh, flat reincarnation and babies being able to see dead people.
No.
Well, there goes.
Right? Thousands of dollars worth of damage. You know how hard it is to get a fucking chimney fixed in Victorian England? Well, they got power, so like pre-World War II England. Who's that boy? That's your first fucking question? How about the ferry or the flying ship?
Nah, fuck it. Or all the kids that just materialized out of fucking nowhere.
I'm gonna miss you most of all, T. Why are you whispering? This fucking movie. She's got two sets of fangs. Do you see that?
Yeah, like a shark.
Right? She's got rows
doll's
of teeth.
eyes.
Cold dead. Dolls.
Her incisors are also canines or whatever.
She's got a lot, yeah.
She only has incisors.
Only has canines.
Canines.
With sharp teeth.
She's like fucking. She's like the coneheads and shit. Bye, Peter. I've lost my marbles.
So wait, what about all the Lost Boys? The chimney's back. Different chimney.
Could be on the other side. Jimmy's back.
And Wendy.
No. He can't be right. No. How is she just gonna do it with her finger? An even sharper piece of rock. You were right.
There's a spare spark plug up there. With a scarf with fucking stone.
That was awfully easy to carve.
No, she just rubbed it on there. But yeah, well now you see why that fucking chimney fell apart.
I like how deep Peter Pan's was. Like if every time he travels there, he just sketches it in, and he's been there like to that house 300 times, and that's
I
why.
slept with your grandma.
Yeah, that's why the mom knows who he is.
Wendy's actually Peter's daughter.
I think that's kind of implied in Hook, or at least because he goes and he falls in love with Wendy, and then he keeps leaving and coming back. And one time when he comes back, she's older as a kid. So it's like they could have been dating. I guess Wendy probably wouldn't have let Peter marry her daughter. This fucking kid. This goddamn kid. Ooh.
David Lowery, I hate you.
You're right. God damn, Jesus Christ.
Yes, no, it's David Lowery and Toby Holbrooks.
No, I don't
that's
like
the
Toby.
screenplay. That's the screenplay.
The screenplay was bad. The directing was bad.
I kind of get
Maybe
it.
started on the Whitakers.
Yeah, right. Those fuckers.
I kind of get what they're going for. Like, they needed to have the women seem strong, so the Tiger Lily thing was a thing that was long,
So that was like a
unaddressed, and it
Rufio.
was kind of racist and creepy and weird.
Well, yeah, especially with the age difference. Like I said, you needed to age Peter up 5 years.
No, I meant the original. So that's why she's in the movie and like a strong female character.
Yeah, and I honestly don't really have a problem with that. It would be a good way to do it. Wendy could be strong because she's like the older one,
Yeah.
and then the Indian girl could be strong, Tiger Lily.
Well, and then there should have been like a love triangle.
Yes.
Where they were both super interested in Peter, but then Peter was like not even above it, he's below it. He's still such a kid.
Yeah,
that it
he's
doesn't occur to
oblivious
them
to it,
that they're
yeah.
interested in. Or
He
anything
doesn't
like that.
understand that they're.
Yeah, but it come across as like I don't know, like MGTOW energy or whatever. I'm just going my own way.
Or he has a thing for Tinkerbell.
He's actually in love with Tinkerbell. No, because everybody's supposed to be in love with Peter Pan. The mermaids are in love with him.
Yeah.
Tinkerbell's in love with him. Wendy's in love with him. And he's, if you watch the original animated series, or cartoon, I guess, he's definitely older than the rest of the kids. He's like the oldest one.
Tunic.
There he
Molly
is.
Parker. It's a proper British name.
She's probably British gal. At least she is in Black Sabbath. Dark Sabbath.
Black
There's that.
Sabbath?
Whitaker Entertainment.
Alright. Fuck David Lowery.
I know, his name's in there like
Lowry.
5 fucking times.
With this Jurassic Park rip-off theme song here.
I know. It was doing that earlier, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
They're doing.
What are you talking about? Welcome to Jurassic Park.
How do I get to stop this again?
Smash
there
the
we go.
keyboard.
Smash that keyboard button.
Hit that like button and then go to hell.
Yeah, right?
Or just hit the like button.
Well, you know, I never wanted to. Never want to be that guy.
No?
Stop
Alright.
halfway through and throw in an ad and be like, don't forget. hit that
Subscribe or
like button."
die!
I just want people to watch it. When I'm gone, and my grandkids, great-great-grandkids are like, there's pearls here, there's wisdom.
And then they watch it and they're like, there were no pearls! There was no wisdom!
How mixed themselves and where's my G's at? And they'll sit down and watch this dated-ass fucking 2023 Peter Pan.
When there's already been like 18 other remakes.
Yeah, by
of
the
Peter
time,
Pan.
you know, your grandkid watches this,
Yeah.
there's going to be 10 more Peter Pan.
All of their reviews suck, but the drinks are solid.
The drinks are good. Commentary, not so much.
Yeah. Man, those guys are insensitive.
Yeah, right? If you ever want to learn how to install a tub diverter, you're in the right place. Otherwise, this is a joke. I don't even know what this is. That's like our one comment in the last like 3 months. I don't even know what this is, but I like it. I'm like, all right, I'll take it.
Heart. Did you heart it?
Oh, I heart every comment.
Nice.
And I respond to every comment too.
What did you say to that one?
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Alright.
Just like I said right now.
Okay. Alright. Next up is
6 screen?
Six Cream.
Screen 6? Screen 6?
Scree Six.
Screen 6? It sounds like some fucking dubstep.
Scree Six. Or
Skrillex.
some DJ.
Skrillex.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You think he's gonna wear a big fucking marshmallow face and fucking start slamming them? Well, I guess he just hits play on his laptop, but
He lets you know you're not alone. Which is cool. It's a solid message.
can you see me? Alright, so what'd you think? New Peter Pan. I think I like the old one better. And I don't mean the old one, I mean the last one. The one with the Nirvana and the creepy ass
see, I was gonna
death
say,
note.
but the last two, I've only seen one of the last two newest Peter Pan, and it's the one you were talking about, the Nirvana thing.
Mhm.
The other one I haven't seen.
What was the other one? I don't remember there being another one.
There was another one,
Other
and it
what?
actually has
Another,
Wendy in it.
so we're talking about,
Six Cream?
no, we were talking about
Scree Six.
which
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan we like. So I was saying I think I like the last one better, but apparently there's been one in between. But you know the one where they play Nirvana?
There was Pan.
Well, that's the one with Nirvana.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
So
And then
I like
there's
that
Pan
one
and
more than
Wendy,
this.
or Peter Pan and Wendy.
That's this one.
No, it's a different one with like the exact same title or something.
Oh, okay.
Wendy.
No, I don't know.
That
But it
makes
actually has Wendy in it. That one is the one that was actually well received, but I haven't seen.
All right.
So obviously it's Hook.
Okay.
As far as like what it actually meant to me, and part of my life when I was like most watching it, Hook. You know, my friends and I we talk about that movie. I remember them throwing themselves at the top bunk, like, gotta fly, and just like legitimately flying off the fucking top bunk and smashing to the ground.
Yeah.
Because you know, kids are fucking shit crazy.
Yeah, Hook really fucked me up.
Yeah. And then, and like, if I had to like give scores, I'd probably give a higher score to the animated one.
All
I
right.
think it's more timeless.
Yeah,
and
for
if,
sure.
if I'm giving scores so that people might have an idea of what movies they should watch,
Yeah.
which I think is the value of giving scores to a movie.
Yes.
It's not just necessarily you keeping track of what you like. It's what you think other people
Okay.
could enjoy. That would get a higher score. Hook is, I don't know. I don't know how younger people might feel about it, or
Yeah,
people-
you don't think it's going to age well, especially for people without our nostalgia glasses?
if you don't already really like Robin Williams,
Hmm.
and if you did, you would have watched Hook. You might not
That's
give it
one
a
of
flying
my
fuck.
favorites, yeah. All right, fair enough.
Where there's at least going to be a solid Disney crowd that will always like Disney, meaning the animated one, which is also really good.
Yes.
The 53 one is, yeah, it's going to be more well received by a larger portion of people.
So you put this bottom of the list, huh?
No. This would be third, probably.
It's pretty solid.
Unless you also count the cartoon, the Disney cartoon, then this would be fourth.
Finding
But as far as
Neverland.
movies, this is third.
What's this Come Away one? It's an all black.
Okay. Peter and Pan called
Yeah.
Come Away.
That's exactly a 2020. That's probably the last one we were talking about. That was probably the
No. It's not.
Okay.
That's not the one.
I would have said this one probably bottom of the list for me.
Alright.
I mean, seriously, straight bottom. I like that last one we were talking about with the Nirvana in it.
Yeah,
And the
these was
captain looked
awkward and
like
funny.
Death Note. Yeah, there's a lot of weird shit in it.
Yeah.
And it's got that British girl from Quiet Place, which I don't know what it is about her.
British Girl from the Quiet Place.
Yeah, you know, she plays the mom or whatever. That's the one with the aliens where you can't make movies, right? She's like
Yeah.
pregnant now. She's in that live, repeat, die or whatever. Live, die, repeat.
Oh,
She plays
Can't believe
the.
one.
Yeah. Sometimes, man, she really does it for me, and she really does it for me now.
she's a nice little lady.
Yep. What about you?
Hook.
Okay. Where would you rank this one on the list?
Out of the ones that I've seen,
Yeah.
bottom.
Favorite moment?
Bottom.
Best part?
Shit.
I'm trying to think. I got nothing. I didn't like anything from this. I guess Wendy was pretty. Not really
Yeah.
my style, but I'm sure
Yeah.
she's gonna grow pretty. You can
Yeah,
tell.
she's definitely gonna get great.
Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing. That was bad. That's what I'm saying. Bottom of the list. At least that last one with Nirvana and the Death Note Hook. At least there's some interesting shit in it.
Wendy's mom was hot in this.
All right. Little too proper for my taste, but all right.
Two dicks. Always love the two
Oh,
dicks.
yeah, I got to say two dick a bunch of times.
All right, that's fair. I guess
That's my favorite moment from this movie.
That was going to be my favorite. Whenever he was on screen, the room lit up.
All I could
there's
see
two
was
dicks on
was
screen
two
right
dick.
now.
Yeah.
All I could see was two dick.
Not a lot of songs in this.
Just the
5
one.
songs.
Was it? Is
That's
that
all.
right?
That list right there.
Oh, okay. Some of those are probably quieter in the background. I suppose.
Instrumentals.
I don't know. Just maybe not tuned up to the point where you even notice.
Filmed in Canada.
That explains it.
No wonder I hated it so much.
Oh, Canada.
Canadian Bacon. If you haven't seen that movie, just throwing out movie suggestions.
All right, that's a solid one. You can always watch that. That one is hilarious. The way they talk about socialists and
Yeah.
shit. Oh my god, it's timeless. That is something I would call timeless. Disney 100. What does that mean?
They've been around for 100 years.
That's why they're so
And now
close
they
to
just
losing.
own entertainment.
No, that's why they're so close to losing Mickey Mouse.
Oh, what's
Possibly.
this? French credits?
Dirty.
No, that's
It is, because it's Canadian.
and that.
It's all the voice actors.
That doesn't look like no voice actor to me.
Captain Cook. You see how
Toodles.
Captain was with a K?
I
It's
didn't-
like Captain Crunch.
Nice. He's not technically a captain. It's more a title. It's more like his name.
You know,
That doesn't look like no French. What the fuck is that?
Greek.
That doesn't look like no Greek. Not that I have any idea.
Wendy Darling as Jimenez.
Was it Bellwether? What was that? Voice Aditos.
Oh, I wonder if they cut down the voice lines for different characters depending on the language or something. Or it'd just be funny if they just
Yeah,
put
the
English.
Chinese version, that little girl, the little Chinese girl has like way more screen time.
Oh yeah.
Those are weird. What is that? What is that? Something about that makes me uncomfortable.
That's French.
Francisquis.
Francois.
Oh, they're doing the credits in a bunch of different languages. That makes sense now.
Disney always does that for some reason.
No, it's not just languages. It's the voice actors who did the various localizations. So the mix is the people who got the localizations from the various countries and put them over the audio, or mixed it into the
Oh,
movie.
That's interesting that they're showing them all.
Yeah.
That was unexpected. They're probably just doing it to fucking run out the credits.
They do this on all of the movies, though.
Like
Even
there's
The
some of them.
Mandalorian has like 10 fucking minutes of credits, and they're all like this.
It may just be a matter of just being respectful to the voice actors in various countries, or they may be some law that requires.
Yeah, it's probably something more like that.
I don't know. They seem pretty. They'd rather put time and money in putting your name on screen than paying you well. So if it placates you to see your fucking name on screen more than it does to pay
Oh,
you,
yeah, stroke that
they
ego.
do that.
Oh.
Well, yeah, because that counts as part of your compensation, but it's not like
Screen time
monetary.
does?
Well,
I mean,
your
like
name
this?
on the screen, yeah. Your name in the credits.
I did not know that.
Well, it makes sense. It's like a bonus, but where you don't get paid. You know, it's like, oh, you get your name on the screen. Look at that. You're in a new Disney movie. Your name's up there. Couldn't I just have more money? No.
Are you nuts?
Yeah, right. This don't cost shit. I don't know how I feel about this. Too many foreign words.
Too many foreign words?
Too many foreign words.
And oftentimes the characters have such different names when they get to different languages, you have no idea who's actually voicing who.
Okay.
You see,
Which
that's
is kind of
Hans
funny.
Gruber Anderson.
How is that fucking guy?
That fucking guy.
You die hard over here. Imagine what his life's been like. I know the family. Nobody trusts him for shit. Well, that was a rough one, folks.
That was not great.
Peter Pan and Wendy, that was awful.